being kind of slow. There we go. I think I got that one there. Okay, so now we want to do this button. And then go here. I hope that doesn't, does that load? I think I called them different, right? I didn't do it. Okay, good. Good. Okay, so one sec. Almost there. Almost there. Retail price inverted. Nope. We want a descending retail price. Oh, it takes away that bundle, though. Interesting. I'll have to find that. Okay. So then we'll add that. Hope everyone's doing well today. Getting it up and running. Taking me a moment to get all the products added. I do bundle. That should get me the bundle I want. I want that at the top because why not? This bundle. It's like a little laggy today. What's going on with it? But we're here to have fun with Magic the Gathering. Hello. Tapped it. Let's go. It added 100 products already. So I can't even add any. What do you mean you added 100 products? Did Pokemon make it in there somehow? Oh, Pokemon made it in there. That's what did it. Okay, so it's already over. It's fine. We'll just roll with it. We'll roll with it, chat. But yeah, here we are. Another wonderful day. We're gonna try something. I need to add it to this screen because it's not on this screen. But every $10 gets you a bonus card. And the nice part is the bonus cards is from a selection of cards that are valued over $1. That's kind of nice. As of their last scan, we'll say. That could have changed. You never know. But let me get that added to the scene here. Let's see. Do I have a scene already? No. Add. No, not scene. I want add filter. I want just a text. New. I appreciate that. Yeah, we got all sorts of a little bit of everything in here. It's a little insanity, honestly, but still very good. Let's see. So this is going to be. We're also going to be giving bonus cards per $10 that are purchased. So if you go in for $50, you get 5 bonus cards. Each of them. The category is over $1. So as of what the scanner finds. So let's see. How did I put this? Okay, so that we'll fix it in a second. It might be all over the place. Oh my god, it's so big. $10 spent earns 1 bonus card. Go. Let's do what? I'll have to fix that. So select font. We're gonna shrink the heck out of this. Way too big. You just see $10 S. We're gonna go like 100. 100. 100? No. Well, if it's scrolling, that might not be so bad. But oh, here we go. Background opacity. What? Nothing. We're working on it. But yeah, there's bonus cards today. Background color. That's the problem. So we need a black background color. Okay, that fixed that. Good. We're getting there. I'm gonna set it to like side scroll if I can get away with it. Nope. Oh, the opacity went down. Why did it change? There we go. Color. Select color. I don't know. Do we like bright green? Is that cool? That seems like a cool one. So then that's a thing. And then I still want to. That's too big. Still, we got to change the font color. We're doing this live chat. I know. It's so much fun. Let's go 80. What does 80 do? How big is 80? 80 shrinks it to there. Still seems really. Oh, it's delaying there. That's why. You guys are getting the delay. I'm confused. Okay, so we're gonna go there. Let's just that. And I want it to scroll, so I gotta fix that. Where is the stupid scroll thing? I don't do this all that often, so it's like now when I do this outline. Okay. So then I think if I go here and I add a filter, can I get it to scroll? Apply, chroma, color key, crop, image, render delay, scaling, scrolling. Here we go. Scroll. And then I want it to go horizontal. Oh, there needs to be a space there. Okay. That's what I want. It's going the wrong way. We're almost there, chat. We're almost there. We'll get there. Someone snuck in. Charlie is going to test me on my ability to do this. Give me 1 moment. 1 moment, please. Or 2 moments, depending on how many moments this really, truly takes. Okay, so I see it looks like it's cropped there. How does that look? Give me a second. I'll be there in 1 second. We're testing our ability to do terrible things on the internet. Okay, let's fix the space. Hold on. We gotta put a space at the end. There we go. Okay. All right. So I think that gets the point across enough. But Charlie, going in for some packs. Let's go. Let me get that up. I appreciate it. The bonus cards can be a little bit of anything, honestly. It's kind of crazy. So let's go to the other scene. We got 3 Karlov collectors. Let's go. That could be a lot of fun. 3 Karlov collectors. Oh, that camera's off. I am good at the streaming thing. It's not like I've ever done this before. But chat, let's get that in scene. All right, Charlie, we got 3 Karlov collectors. Let me know if you'd like to rip or ship these. And then with your $68.01, you will get 6 additional cards. Add it on top. We'll see what that is. Rip them. Let's do it. Good luck. Now, we have to test my ability to remember to do that at the end of opening. We're just trying something different. But clue. Rubble Belt Bargart, Agency Coroner. They went this way, Granite Witness. It doesn't add up. Evidence Examiner, Lumbering Laundry. Island, we got unauthorized exit with an unauthorized exit. Outrageous Robbery, Expedited Inheritance. Show-stopping surprise, Audience with Trostani, and an ill-timed explosion. The audience is pretty good. No surveils in that one. Interesting. Next one. Let's see it. Clue. We got Murder, Deduce, Inside Source, Gadget Technician, Case File Auditor, Agency oh my god, Outfitter. There we go. Push, Pull, Forest, Auspicious Arrival, Makeshift Findings, Wojek Investigator with a Krenko's Buzz Cutter, Counterpoint, Officious Interrogation, and the Fugitive Codebreaker, which actually is a little bit up, which is interesting. And last pack magic. Let's see it. Basilica Stalker, Hasda Vigilante, Suspicious Detonation, Topiary Panther, Fester Leech, Vengeful Tracker, Sample Collector, Planes, Expose the Culprit, Expose the Culprit. It's Case of the Uneaten Feast, Relive the Past, Experiment 12. We got a Meticulous Archive with a Lost in the Maze as well. Not bad. Getting the Meticulous, the white, blue Surveil, and in Borderless, no less. Such a pretty art. A little light on the surveils. I found that for one of my boxes recently was light on the surveils too, because I opened a box curious about what the drop rate was, but not too bad. And then Charlie, we're gonna do 6 bonus cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got Meringue River Regent from Dragonstorm. We got a Cleansing Meditation from Torment, a Vision Charm from Visions. Ooh, Surgefoil Fetid Hearth from the Commander Final Fantasy. Brain got stuck. You got an Akujin from Visions, and you got a Fairy Conclave from Urza's Destiny, or Legacy. Very nice indeed on those. Interesting. Yeah, everything in there is over $1, and it can be anything. So you're getting $1 back on everything. Plus, all your wonderful stuff coming your way. Charlie, thank you so much for going in. Congrats on that. Need more surveillance is what we need. Yeah, chat. You want to go in? Every $10 gets you an extra card. You never know. It can be new things, old things, shiny things, not so shiny things, and so on and so forth. We'll see if that scroll is looking good now. Every $10 spent earns 1 bonus card. That looks good. little big. Looks bigger on that screen than on here. But here we are. Yeah, chat. Happy to rip or ship for you. Let's... Oh, I can edit it here. Oh, nice. It gave a little edit space there. Okay, there we go. I can do it live. That's nice. Select font. We're going to shrink it just a little more. A little bit big still. There we go. Okay. I think that'll do it for me. And it has to go just a little lower to get below the details at the top. If you're on desktop, does it move down when I do that? Just a little bit lower. There, that should be fine. I think that'll work. Perfect. Chat. Bonus cards today. I felt like doing it. I need to find an answer for the dollar to 250 category. And I thought this was a good way to do it. So it can be a little bit of anything that's floating in here. It could be new stuff, it could be old stuff. I kind of they're distributed like almost like shuffled up because the sorter kind of puts them into stacks. So everything in here could be a dollar. It will be $1.250 as of their last scan. So definitely an opportunity. As well as a little bit of everything else out there. You can pick and choose. You could do all play packs, whatever it is. Doesn't make a difference to me, as long as we get to a round $10 number. And it'll always be rounded down, only because that means I can look at the first number instead of having to worry about the second number of a $10. If that makes any sense. And all that fun stuff. Let me post on here. Bonus card. Yeah. For $10. Spent. Earns 1 bonus. I'm reading off the other screen, so I'm not even reading to the right screen. It's all good. Cool. Okay, so that's up and running. Good stuff. Good stuff. We've got all of the... it looks like I loaded all booster packs today, but there is more stuff available in the shop itself if you go to my profile, including secret layers. We're almost done with them. I have to get my last 7 of them built today, and then I have to go build the descriptions, unless you all buy them out, and then I don't have to do this. So that would be great. Everything right now, as of like 2 days ago, was beating TCG on prices. So that's nice and easy if you need any of those. But what they don't have yet is the image that includes what's actually in them, which is really hard to find. You would think that would be a really easy image to find, but it's not. TCG has an image, but it's so incredibly small that you can barely even see what's on it. And it doesn't balloon up, so they just minimized what they... So we got that, but we have 7 more to do today. And then all the secret layer will be up. Then I'm working on all my commanders to follow next. That'll be another like 30 products. It's kind of crazy. And at that point, then we'll have all our product in. I didn't get... Oh, I did get more Duskborn and more... Oh, Lost Caverns of Ixalan set. I need to actually do that. Hold on. Where's that box go? Here it is. I did get more Edge of Eternities in as well, collectors. So we've got more collectors to work with because I managed to snag the Amazon sale that happened, which I really didn't know was going to happen. So we got more of that. More to open, chat. Let's go. Let's open it. Let's do it all. There we go. Now we'll really drive the anti-scalper crowd crazy with that. But I have more Edge of Eternities collectors available. And to be honest, it's going to get really hard to find this stuff relatively soon. So I was okay buying extra, given the current price point at the Amazon price as opposed to the current market price, which is insane. So that's a thing. But good. Got more Lost Caverns of Ixalan. Do I have a spot for them? Oh, I do. Nice. That's right. M25 just got drop down to the running out of product category. Hey, that'll give me another box topper to put up here too. Nice. Do an inventory here in a second. You got priced out of playing Magic and played Burn and D&T. Yeah, a lot of people have, and I know that's going on. The biggest complaint I have is the fact that prices are rising so quickly, whether it be from Magic or from the distributors. And what it feels like right now is that Magic is trying to become a collectible as opposed to a game that's played. Like Magic Corporate wants to do that, and it seems dumb, right? Counterintuitive. A game that's played is a game that should be easy for everyone to buy. And that's a huge problem because this is not it is a collectible in a sense. There's pretty art, there's cool things that go on, you could collect it. But for the most part, everyone plays. But to be able to play, you have to be able to get the cards. And if the price keeps going up because the world wants it to go up, that doesn't make any sense for a game that needs to be played. So Magic needs to do something to make it so that it's affordable for the players of the game. And the trouble with that is that for Magic to do that, they have to go completely against their business practice right now, which is they need to print a lot of product. So that this whole, what happened with Final Fantasy going to stupid prices, even the fact that I have to charge $39.99 for an Edge of Eternity's collector right now, that's not necessary. They didn't need to do that to the market. They underprinted, which caused the price to go up. And so therefore I have to print, like, I'm even less than what I'm supposed to be pricing Edge of Eternity's at, given where my costs were on it. I'm supposed to be like $43.99, but I won't go that high. And so it used to be draft packs were $5, set packs were $7, collectors were $25. And that was pretty much tried and true unless you had like a remastered set or you had like a Commander Masters type thing. And everyone could get their packs relatively affordably and you could get cool stuff. Now, today, it doesn't work that way. And that's a big complaint of mine. Like, let's put it this way. I would love to charge you $25 a collector pack if I didn't have to pay so damn much for the boxes. I used to be able to buy, Baldur's Gate collectors early last year for $150 a box. I could then turn it around and sell you for $25 a pack. I would make $150 and you guys would get your $25 packs without a complaint, right? Whereas now, Baldur's Gate collectors are $300. They are $25 a pack. So I would have to mark that up to $35 a pack or more because I'm doing quick math. And that's the unfortunate part of the business, right? So Magic is causing this whole derailment by not printing enough product and pricing out the average player. Or you go to proxies, right? So many people are just going to proxies now because they can't afford to get the cards. So yes and no is the short answer. So like Final Fantasy is dumb because it's a collectible, but in the case of Edge of Eternities, the whole box is really expensive because there's lack of supply and not necessarily the cards in these cases. Yep, a lot of old cards fell quite a bit. It's crazy right now. But if you think about it, Edge of Eternities, if you hit an ancient tomb, you're talking $70 to $100 depending on the version, or more if you hit a galaxy. So that's where that sits. But like, it's difficult right now. I don't like it. It's not my preferred style. I like it when it's easier. So I'm fourth or fifth fiddle on the list, right? Magic's the first one, the distributor's the second one, the company that I would buy from is the third, so I'm the fourth. And so it's just getting really hard on that line because I don't have a distributor contract, so I don't get distributor prices to keep prices low. And it's adding up, but at the end of the day, it sucks you guys being fifth or sixth, depending on the line, and having to pay all that plus up on a high thing. Oh yeah, so my product will sell. I'm not as worried about that, but it's not to the people that are probably needing or more interested in buying it in that sense, right? So the people that can afford to buy it now uh, is not the entire population of Magic, and that's the hard part. But it is what it is. Gotta go with the flow. My main goal is literally to just rip packs with people. That's literally what I want to do. I don't. So the cheaper it is, the more likely people want to rip packs with me. So therefore, I would prefer to rip packs. But because I have fees, the free shipping is an expense. I have packing materials. I've got time. I've got electricity. Like all those expenses, I mark up my product by 60% from my cost. So literally, I just divide by 60.6. That gets me to my price point for a near rounded even 99-cent thing, and that's the only way I can do it. So yeah, taxes, everything. It's so much fun. The world of business is dumb. You're just getting into Magic. What booster boxes or collector boxes do you recommend? I do not recommend collector boxes for someone who's just getting into Magic, unless you are really chasing pretty stuff. If you want pretty stuff, go collector. If you're looking to build a collection to start rounding out like good cards and along those lines, I would play with Foundations. That's a very good core set, has a lot of good useful stuff. Yeah, Foundations is probably the best one. I'm looking through my giant stack of stuff. Yeah, I would just start in Foundations. Outright, like, it's not cheap, but it's not expensive. And I would start with not collector, well, especially not collector there. If you need to be in collector, you could play in Karlov or um, Karlov, maybe Outlaws Thunder Junction for collector prices. But since you're new, you don't need to chase the newest, shiniest, prettiest thing unless that's your cup of tea. And then if that's the case, obviously Edge of Eternities is the newest. I would avoid Final Fantasy at all costs. It's overpriced to no end. Um, I'm out of it. Like I'm wiped out. Yeah. And then it really depends a little bit on what you're chasing. So are you going to be playing Commander? Are you looking to draft and sealed? Are you jumping into standard? Some of those where you might chase some stuff as well. All you've played is Commander? Yeah. Um, so some of my recommendation is to pick up a few more precons and then start to learn how to modify them and learning like why they need to be modified. So an example is if you picked up a +1/+1 deck that creates a lot of tokens like that, you start to learn where you need to find the cards. Same as if you're creating something that creates a lot of like 1/1 monster tokens of soldiers or things like that, because what you need in those decks is driven by specific sets a lot of times, and so that'll help you find that out. And then it's just research for the most part. So uh, you could always do, let's say you picked up, I don't know, I'm using an example I have behind me, the Fallout Caesar commander deck. You could Google Fallout Caesar upgrade, the commander deck upgrades, and see which cards they're recommending, and then that can help you target sets to go after if you don't want to buy the singles. Now, the recommendation today is probably just chase the singles you're looking for, unless you really truly love opening packs like I do, and then open packs. But yeah, even though I'm trying to sell you packs, at the end of the day, finding the single you want is a lot easier than opening packs to try and find the single you want. Admiral Brass, Hockaball, and a Niv Mizzet. Yeah, so if you have them, I didn't know what level you had started at. start to look to upgrade those. And so I'm not an expert on what works for Admiral Brass or Hackaball or any of those for the most part. That's not my strength. Um, and so yeah, you'd probably just search and see what people have recommended going to decks. You don't have to go card for card on lists out there, but you can go find like little bits and pieces that sound like fun to you to add to those, and work from there. I think Hackaball, is that the Merfolk one? I don't remember. I'm so bad at that side of it. There's a lot of great Merfolk if it is. Um, and so yeah, yeah, there's Merfolk all over the place. For sure, you can find a lot of good Merfolk. Not the Merfolk, I don't think. Um, yeah, yeah, chat. If you'd like to rip or ship, right now I'm doing a little deal, trying it out. Every $10 you spend is going to get a bonus card from my box that's on the other screen. And those cards are all valued between $1 and $2.50 as of their last scan. So you could get some decent added value onto your purchase just for free. I didn't even mark up prices to do it. Some people are known to do. Net up to net down, not here. Arcade Racers. I have so many arcade. Why do I have this many? Yeah, if you guys would like to rip or ship, Edge of Eternity is the hot product right now, but there's plenty more in there. Don't you worry. A little bit of everything collector wise, as well as way too many draft set play and all of that stuff. So for sure. CMP, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Yeah, happy to hang out, take it easy, all that crazy stuff, answer questions to the best of my ability. We're gonna work on a little secret layer stuff and all that crazy stuff. Yeah. Oh, you did get a collector? Nice. Yeah, the it is so pretty to open that box. Like the lands are gorgeous. There's still a ton of good stuff in there. Uh yeah, so if you got a collector box, you probably got a halfway decent subset of cards to be able to load into those three decks. I don't know which ones per se should be added to which decks, but start to look at mechanics and see how they synergize for you. And you'll be in good shape. If you ever want to get the most bang for the buck for adding power to decks, the set that I recommend is Dominaria Remastered because it has all the tutors in it and a lot of other good cards within that set to be able to help you upgrade your decks. It creates a tier 3 very quickly, but it's a good way to get more power in your deck. One of my favorite sets to open, mostly because as a ripper, it usually statistically has a higher hit rate than most other sets, which is nice. And so that makes it more enjoyable to rip, I guess. Now it's getting a little too expensive is my only other complaint, right? Dumb prices keep pumping stuff up right now. I pretty much shop the internet every day. Oh, CNP. Welcome to Magic the Gathering. By the way, precons are gateway drugs to booster packs, and booster packs are gateway drugs to collector packs. And once you get to collector packs, you're full all in, and we appreciate you being part of this community. It is a very slippery slope, and enjoy it. I don't know. I like it. I don't have a problem with the expense structure that it is for like what I get into. Uh and I have been collecting. I've been playing since Revised, literally 93. And I took a long break, but in the early 2000s, but like I've been playing forever. And it's no different since then. It's just a slightly higher price point than what it used to be. They got me addicted back when I could have gotten addicted on worse things. Yeah. Well, there's a lot of people if you how to put it, if you like go destroyed your TikTok feed, sure, of course. Um Magic is a really good community style game. You have to go find people to play with unless you have immediate friends playing. So you go to stores, you hang out. It's one of the few games that brings a lot of people together. Whereas most of the time, board games are like, oh, okay. Avatar pre-sale booster box. Are you saying collector booster box? I think it'll go higher, but we have no information, so that's the problem. I wouldn't trust. So what? That's November, I think. Is that when Avatar's coming out? So I would not trust that pre-sale purchase. Um, because that's you're giving someone 3 months of $600. That's a lot of money. I would not buy that early. That's basically, so let's put it this way: there was a large number of scams that went out for Final Fantasy where they sold it 3 months early, and then they canceled the order when their product came in and resold it for the new price, the higher price. A lot of that happened. So you're doing the same for Avatar. You're funding $600 for them to buy the box at like 250, and then proceed to hopefully give you the product when it comes time to ship it. I don't know. It is really tough to gauge where collectors will go. It's going to depend a little bit on what Spider-Man does. So Spider-Man's what, $700-800 a box, and it's going up. I won't even have the product unless I can find a sneaky uh, like pre-release of it somewhere else that is willing to do halfway decent deals. Um, so I'm probably just gonna have play, but I don't know if that's gonna happen for Avatar as well because we've got that like the distance to it, and we don't know anything, like just a little bit of information about it. So I my personal belief is that I should be able to provide my money and be able to start reselling the product or opening it myself before I have to pay the credit card bill. So typically 30 to 45 days is the timeline of a credit card from statement to payment. And so I'm of the belief that I would like to be able to put it inside of one bill. If it goes outside of one bill, then I have to carry the debt, and that means I have to fund it from some other means, whether it's selling this product or that. And I don't like doing that personally. So if the product pre-release is further out than that, I will avoid it because it causes more headaches than anything else. How often do I go live? I am daily, most days. It depends. I got two kids. And so sometimes I'm in the day, sometimes I'm at night, and it's kind of just sporadic, not consistent. But I definitely enjoy this stuff, so I'm here. You can hang out anytime, ask questions, bring ideas. I like chatting too much. I talk too much. My wife even says it. Uh, so that's a thing. But yeah, I don't know. Arcade. Yeah, chat. All sorts of fun products in there. Every $10 you spend today, I'm testing this out, will earn you a bonus card from a box I have on the other screen. And the bonus cards are all cards valued over $1. We'll try and make sure you don't get duplicates if we do get a duplicate. But it's just a little bit of fun I wanted to do. I have way too many dollar to 250 cards. I have 15,000 of them. That I was like, let's just start tossing them at people. We'll just ship it to them. It's fine. So definitely an opportunity there if that's something you'd like. 28.9. I'm still building the secret layers very slowly because that's how this goes. 7 by 4 by 1. I do think my new shipping boxes will be in today, so that'll be fun. I'll get to test that out later. Good idea. At least I think I saw the shipping. Mystery 2 booster packs are a mix of cards throughout the ages that they reprinted in the list, air quotes. They wanted to call it list. And you can get some really cool stuff. There's some foils that you can get that are worth quite a bit. They've got some alternate arts. I think it's up to 3 rares. Yeah, up to 3 rares. And yeah, it's a fun little pack. A lot of people like it. I enjoyed opening it. But it has a very wide span to it. So it could be anywhere from really old stuff to really new stuff. And I would say new stuff as in like actually not sure what it stops at the newest stuff. Hmm. Yeah, I enjoy those packs. They're fun to open and get good stuff out of. Okay, so I need to. I forgot about. I was doing the. Ooh, thank you for the follows. I appreciate that. What are we at? What are we at today? 6 new followers, 439 likes. I like it. Thank you guys so much. That's the hard. So I'm new on TikTok. This is, I think I'm like 6 or 8 weeks in now, which I'm building up the following base because of that. But I used to stream on, or I still do, but not as often, on Whatnot, which is another live selling app. And I've been doing that for a year and 3/4 now. We're coming up on 2 years in November. So definitely some fun with that. And just having a good time with it. Mess up that inventory? Did I do it already? Yeah. So if you're looking for anything, take a look around. Tons of good stuff in there. A little bit of everything. And then every $10 you hit will get you a bonus card. Just something I'm trying out to use some of these overloads of $1 to $250 cards. I don't know why it says I have a already had a work settings. That's not a good. Do you live rip? Yes, happily, always like to. Well, I don't know. It's up to you. If you want it ripped, I'll rip it. If you want it shipped, I'll ship it. But yes, I do live rip. I feel like I'm missing a pack. So weird. Oh, it's up there. That's why. Oh, okay. That explains it. Yeah. So if you make a purchase, I will rip it or ship it for you, whatever you like. Forgot that there's one of the Ixalan toppers or box toppers on the spinner. There is free shipping at 45. Keep that in mind if you're trying to get a cart put together. That'll save you a handful of dollars. Always nice. Oops, dropping stuff. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, you let me know. Or interests. Ooh, CNP going in for the Mystery 2 boosters. Let's go. 2 of them. Let's do it. 1, 2. Let's rip these for sure. These are fun. Cameras. And then that'll get you 3 bonus cards from the bonus box. These, good luck. Start with a Radiance Judgment. A Crowan Phalanx. Mental Note, that's a great card. I don't know what the list slot, but that might be as much as $3-4. Arcane Laboratory. Audacious Thief. Dusk Mangler. Anger, that's another good card. Very good. Footfall Crater. Brood Monitor. Nisa's Judgment, Temporal Spring. We got Hushbringer, the Flying Lifelink. Deafening Silence is a great card. And a Lightning Greaves. You need this in every single commander deck if you don't already have it. Naturalize 2 behind that. That was a great pack. You actually did really well in that pack. Lightning Greaves is a pretty good staple. Haste and Shroud with an equip 0. All right, next one. Let's see it. Pegasus Guardian, Sunder the Gateway, Referee Squad, Boomerang, Vow of Malice, Diuthi Horror, wow. Thopter Engineer, Stormcaller, Diligent Farmhand, Hunter's Mark, Chromatic Sphere, with a Gaddock Teague. I have no idea. Never seen him before. Bolas Citadel, that's a nice one. And an Elathany Dragon. That's an awesome art. Congrats on that. I collect all the dragons, so that's the stuff I've been chasing. But that's a really cool Elathany Dragon. A little dragon action never hurt. Flying Banding, interesting. And a Bolas Citadel, very nice indeed. Both are very good. And then we get 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. This time we've got a Astral Cornucopia. That's kind of cool. We got a Fetid Hearth in Surge Foil from the Final Fantasy Commanders, and Pride of the Culklade as well. A little Karlov action coming your way. Very nice. Lives on. Good stuff. Congrats on that, TNP. That was actually two really good packs. Sometimes you can get duds in Mystery Booster 2, but that was pretty good. Yeah, chat. Every $10 gets you a bonus card. I want to work through this. Ooh, 25 lightning bolts. Let's go. Thank you for the lightning bolts, Chef. I appreciate that. Hope you're doing well. We're just about at the afternoon here. We're getting there. I will say today was dentist day in the morning. So I'm much happier streaming right now than I was earlier today. I got 2 more cavities I have to do. I'm like, great. Woohoo! 2 more fillings. Let's go. Having so much fun. But much better now that I'm here with all of you. Though it was a lot less complaining about my flossing technique. That was good. Yeah, chat. If you want to rip, you want to ship, can you explain the bonus card promo? Sure. Let me just switch screens. It'll be easier. What I'm doing is I'm giving every $10 gets you a card out of this box. We'll use this one as an example. Engineered Plague. Actually, that's a really good card from Urza's Legacy. But basically, the idea is that every $10 is going to get you an extra card out of this box. Bonus card. And every card in there, the scanner that I have has scanned to be $1 to $2.50. And so as of their last scan, everything should be over $1. And so you're getting basically $1 or more back per card. And I'd rather do that than like discount the price or something weird like that. Do like a promo percent. I'd rather just, yeah, every $10. And we use the round down, so I only have to look at like the last purchase was $35.93. I'd rather just do 30 in my head because it's faster. But yeah, I don't know. I have 3 full boxes, big quad and the 5X box full of these cards of $1 to $2.50, and I have no idea what to do with them. So I'd rather you guys get a little extra bonus on your purchase than yeah. Anything new besides DOE? CNP, yeah, come hang out anytime. I appreciate you coming in. I'm happy to be your Magic dealer. New besides DOE, not really. I did just get in more Lost Caverns of Ixalan set packs, so that's refilled, which then also added another box topper up there. And then I did get in Duskborn. Oh, I guess new. All of my secret layers are being added to the shop, so secret layers are there. They were, as of 2 days ago, better than TCG pricing. But you have to go to my actual profile shop to find those because I have 100 products in here and I can't do more. But definitely a fun set for that. If you're looking for anything, we've got the My Little Pony stuff. MTG, Tom, how's it going? We're rocking and rolling today. We got a little bonus offer. Every $10 you spend is going to get a bonus card out of the bonus box on the other screen, and every card in there is between $1 and $2.50. So you're getting extra. Typically it is overprinted rares that have fallen to $1 to $2.50, or it's really good common uncommons that are over $1. Is literally what the box is. Discord and what? Oh, hi Tom. Yes. And every time there's names and it's like, yes, oh, that person from the, yeah. I appreciate you being here, stopping by. Yeah, all sorts of good stuff in here. And a random side note, the MTG offer does apply to the Pokemon cards. Unless you explicitly tell me I want nothing to do with Magic the Gathering. But you could get some Magic cards. This is like the good old-fashioned, here, try this. 2 new Commander decks. Which ones? What are you working on? I'm curious. I unfortunately don't have Pokemon singles sitting around to do it with. Kudo and Gyata. Oh, yeah. If you would like them ripped, I will rip them. I just have this screen as my advertising screen, and we have a little rip screen for ripping. Huh. Maybe I should put another little text box up there ready to rip. Rip or ship. Rip, Q open ripper ship, something like that. Kudo and Gyata. Oh, Gyata's a lot of fun. I've never seen I know what Kudo is, but I've never seen the deck built, but Gyata's great. I think I have Gyata in my Gisela deck. I don't even remember all the cards in there. That's a problem. But yeah, those are fun decks to build. I think you'll have a blast with that. Chef, coming in. Going after some cards. Let's see it. And then Kittles coming in as well. Let me knock out Chef. You've got Innistrad Remastered, Kaldheim, and Dominar United. Very nice. Remastered, what was it? And Kaldheim. Ooh, running out of Kaldheim. Do I have another box still out there? I think so. Rip them. Let's do it. Any MH3 I have. Not recently, though. All right. We got these 3. Let's rock and roll with them. You said rip them. Let's do it. And then we'll get to Kittles in just a moment. All right. Starting off with Kaldheim. Story Seeker. Undersea Invader. Breakneck Berserker. Draugr Thought Thief. Volatile Fjord. Return Upon the Tide. Rune of Flight. Snow-Covered Forest. Renar, the Ever Watchful. Righteous Valkyrie is a great card and extended. Bark Channel Pathway, very good. In foil, no less. Firja, Starnheim Unleashed, Borderless. We're just playing a white deck. Narfi, oh my god! Vorinclex, Monstrous Raider, Showcase, foil. Ooh, now that was a pack and a half. Oh my goodness. Congrats on that one. Yeah, I have sleeves. Oh, yes. Yes. I do. They're all off to the side. Very nice. Congrats on that. Wow. Damn, dude. That's like the best. Right there. You got it. That's insane. We don't even need to do the rest of the packs. You're done. There you go. You got it all. You got everything. Holy cow. Dominar United. Let's see it. That's an amazing, like, yes hit. Oh my goodness. Keldon Strike Team, Heroic Charge, Wooded Ridgeland, Voda Sea Scavenger, Sprouting Goblin, Prayer of Binding Island, in foil. Those are always nice. Squee, Dubious Monarch in the textured. That's not bad. Drag to the bottom. Tiller Engine and extended. Nael. General Marhalt, the Raven Man, Solkanar the Tainted, and an Airtie Resurrected and foil's pretty good too with a Saproling back there. Not bad out of that pack too. Obviously, yeah, in before Shelly, right? Oh my god. Talk about being on fire. Let's hit a Shelly at the same time. All right, we got Innistrad Remastered still to go too, and we've already like rocking. All right, we've got Spirit, Butchered Ghoul, Bound by Moonsilver, Spontaneous Mutation, Grapple with the Past, Flesh Taker, Valorous Stance, Nebelgast Herald, Soul Cipher Board with a Bramble Worm, Hopeful Initiate's a great card, Mausoleum Wanderer Extended, Second Harvest, and oh, they doubled you up on Mausoleum Wanderer. Whew! Except at least you got the borderless one with the Hopeful Initiate. All right, so with that, 9 bonus cards because you hit 92. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We will toss back any duplicates and pull you a new one if we do. Emperor Bones from MH3. Emberwild Captain. Blasphemous Axe, a great card. Persist, Retro Frame. Emperor of Bones, we doubled up. We'll give you the extended art. We'll toss that guy back. Replacement, Phyrexian Walker from Visions. Emery Lurker of Luck, a great merfolk. Snake Basket from Visions. Drowned Catacombs, Surge Foil. And an Abzan Falconer in foil from Iconic Masters. Very nice little grouping there. Like that. Very nice indeed. Some bonus on top of, to be honest, literally all that matters right there. The Vorinclex Monstrous Raider and Showcase. So good. Basking Brood Scale. I haven't seen it. I'll keep an eye out, though. Toss the Emperor of the Bones back in. Woo! Congrats on that. Let me get a bag, and then we'll move on to Kittles. Looking like some Pokemon. 1 card per sleeve, sure. I usually double up so they don't slide around, but I understand the preference. Okay, so let's see what you've got, Kittles. And we can rock and roll for you. We've got 1 Obsidian Flames and 3 Chilling Rain. Sounds good. Chilling Rain. 1, 3 Chilling Rain. And 1 Obsidian Flames. Got it. Perfect. Alrighty. You can be as picky as you want. No, it's all good. I appreciate it. That means you like them. So, got a nice, actually got the trio there. That's kind of nice. Plus, Obsidian Flames. The one thing I do need you to do is write in chat that you would like them ripped. I don't know if you wrote it yet or not. But I just used that as confirmation in chat. Rip, please. Perfect. Thank you so much. All right. Here we go. Good luck. Let's see what we got. Sticky today? It's sticky today. Doesn't want to let go. Sometimes those just let go. That one did not. All right. Capsicid, Town Store, Cryogonal, Togepi, Skarmory, Wug Trio, Darmanitan, Charmander, always nice, Brokey, and the Thundurus in foil with a basic energy. Not too bad. Yeah, like that, just let go. That was easy. The other one was sticky. Chilling Rain. I have not done Chilling Rain. These were some leftovers from my brother's collection. Heracross, Sobble, Inky, Scalvet, Scorbunny, ooh, the Slurpuff, Wheezing, Energy, Justified Gloves, Avery, and a Flaffy. Oh, a different order. Ah, shows how much I know how to open these with. Larvestra, Mareep, Heracross, Clobus, Grookey, Peony. Ooh, Gardevoir with that wave foil. That's pretty nice. Energy, Steenie, Dyna, and the Spiral Energy back there as well. Moltres, yeah, right here. Let's do it right now. I'm in for a Moltres. We actually managed to get one out of Destined Rivals. That was pretty crazy. Larvestar, Mareep, Heracross, Clobus, Grookey. Oh, we got the Kakuna single strike with Gallopede, or Gallade. Crushing Gloves, Honey, and Impact Energy. We did not hit the Moltres, unfortunately, but still some fun stuff. Kittles, do you want your bonus Magic the Gathering cards, or is that not your cup of tea? You get 3 bonus cards if you would like them. You can give them to friends or whatever, if that's not. But if you don't want them, let me know. Donate to someone. Sounds good. Kiddos, thank you very much for going and trying those out. Unfortunately, we didn't hit a crazy one for you. But those are always an adventure. 1, 2, 3. Going to CNP because he's brand new. We got Assassin's Trophy, Crack, and a Siobhan Hellkite from Urza's Saga. That's so cool. Or they're going to go to CNP because he's new to Magic. Thank you very much for passing those on. I appreciate it. Pokemon cards are one of the hardest things to open sometimes because of the fact that there are so many dud packs compared to the hit packs. It's always an adventure, but I appreciate you going in and trying it out. You never know. You'll never know unless you rip. We've managed to hit the Moltres from Dustin Rivals. That thing was insane. All pink page. Oh, nice. Yeah. We hit the Dustin Rivals, and then we've also hit the terrestrialized Charizard in whatever set that was in. I don't even remember anymore. But yeah, we just have a small selection of Pokemon. I used to do there's an antique mall and collectibles location, and we used to do a showcase in there, and I sold Pokemon cards out of it. So we've got a lot of leftover product from it, and that's what that plays in at. But it's a little bit of all over the place too. That was back when you could buy Pokemon cards for good prices. Now, not so much. Well, I don't have the newest black and white stuff. Even the Dustin Rivals, like, that was expensive to get. Just got to keep checking the Poke Center at the Jewels at our local grocery store. That's really what it's all about. But yeah, chat. If you'd like to rip, you'd like to ship, have at it. I need to add that to the screen. I think that will help. So how do I do that? Kiddos, thank you very much. Come hang out anytime. I appreciate it. Okay, so let's add another little thing here, another text scene. We're gonna call this create new, ready to rip. Ready, rip. Okay, so then we're gonna do this. Oh my god, it's gonna make a mess. I apologize for a second. Okay, so this is going to be a mini scroll, I think is the right way to do this. So then because this scene, people may not know if I am ripping or shipping. I want it down here, but I need it a heck of a lot smaller. A heck of a lot smaller. This, and I want it there. And I'm going to make it scroll. And then we're going to do background of that. And that should be, I like the fluorescent green. I think that's a good color. We're adding a little text. I apologize if you're along for the ride, but it's getting better. Already getting better. There we go. Good. So that's good. And then I want to add the horizontal scrolling. So that would be on it. I go no. Add. Oh, here we go. Add filters, and then we add a filter called scroll. Okay. And then we go like this. We go a little faster. Oh, and I need to add the spaces. Okay. So then we go here, and it's like the after space. So we do that, and that should fix it. It's still too big. Okay. Let's shrink it. Okay, so that's just above, on my screen, it is just above the pinned item, but just below the scroller. It blocks one of the packs, but I don't care. You get the picture. And the bonus cards text up there. Perfect. Okay, I like this. I think that is good. All right, chat. So today, as of right now. We'll probably keep doing this. I like it enough. You're going to get bonus cards. If you go in, you're at Magic the Gathering specifically, but if you buy Pokemon, you can get Magic if you want. Bonus cards. All the cards, for every $10 you buy, rounded down just to make my life easier. Secret level packs? What do you mean by, or do you mean secret layer packs? I do. They're actually in my full shop. If you go to my profile, and then go to the shop on my profile, you'll see the secret layers. I have a bunch of them built. Um, and I was beating TCG on prices. I was trying to. So, yeah. Unfortunately, I can only fit 100 products in the shop on a live stream, and I didn't add the secret layers. Yeah. But yeah. So, for every $10 you spend, you can get a bonus card. And I will try to, if you get a secret layer while I'm live, I will try to do that. This is a live promo specifically. While live, this promo applies. This- Yeah, chat. Happy to Ripper ship. I think we now have enough information. I don't know if there's other things that need to be scrolling on here to help you understand, like to help the customer know. If you do think of anything, let me know. I'm just trying to do the immediate stuff. Obviously, we have the bonus card promo going while live, and then we have the queue open Ripper ship details. Uh, let's actually make this let's write live promo just so there's no confusion. Live promo. There we go. That should help. Yeah, as I'm typing it while it goes around. Yeah, live promo. Good. So that'll help clarify, uh, so that there's no confusion on what if I purchase at 3 o'clock in the morning and I'm like, well, I'm not live at. I better not be live at 3 o'clock in the morning. Will be a different statement. But yeah. Perfect. I like that. I think that's a nice promo. I think it's a nice way to get you guys extra stuff that might be cool to use or might not. I don't know. And build up your collection of obscure stuff. There's a lot. It's a little bit of everything in there. It's all across the board. Just kind of crazy. But I am happy to rip and ship for you. If you do get the chance, and if you haven't, give me a follow. We got 10 new followers today. That's awesome. Thank you guys so much. Rocking and rolling on those numbers. I'm trying to build up a good basis for the community. Um, Over here, I've got, I don't know, way too many followers over on whatnot, but that's a little bit less active and more passive followers there. But yeah. Why do I have a promo? It says $2. Oh no, that's probably me. Me? I don't know. Let me see. Hold on. Opportunities. Yeah, chat. If you'd like to rip or ship, a 12 pack from Amazon is 129, and I'm charging 39.99 for a single. Where? I want to buy for 129. That's amazing. Oh my goodness. Seriously? Do you have a link for it? Because I would love to buy for $129. I could make. You should do it. Why haven't you done it yet, Tug? That's so much money you could make. I've said we sell all the time at $39.99. You can sell the box for $4.50 right now. Or are we talking two different products? Maybe you're talking about the play packs. Is it the play packs? Tug? Uh-oh. I got booted for a second on my live console. I don't know what happened. Where'd Tug go? Tug doesn't want to tell me what it was, though, because, man, 129 would be freaking awesome. But he left. So sad. It's always entertaining when they have no idea what they're talking about. I don't know why I got momentarily booted on my other screen, but who knows? Maybe I dropped frames. Who knows, chat, but I'm here to have fun with you, to rip some packs, have some fun. A little bit of everything available. Just have a good time. You let me know. We are doing right now a little bit of a bonus. If you, for every $10 you spend, you're going to get a bonus card out of the box that's on a different screen. And that bonus card is usually valued over $1. $1 to $2.50 is the price range of the category for the cards. And so you're going to pick up a little extra value. It could be all sorts of different stuff. And we'll toss back any duplicates. So you only get one of each if you buy in, and there's more. But yeah, happy to rip or ship anything that you got in here. I want that deal. You made that deal sound so good. Additionally, if you have a chance, give me a follow. I would appreciate that. We are moving up the chain on the number of followers. I think we're at almost 400 now. And so I would love to have you around, hang out with us, all that fun stuff. Oh, I crashed out of this too, didn't I? This button. What do I got? My rewards. What is this? $2 in vouchers. Customers will get $2 off 15. So I have, how many vouchers are left? One voucher. What is this voucher? 1,000 in vouchers. So, chat, there's a coupon apparently. I didn't know this. I don't know why I have this. Where did this come from? For the next 15 days, I've got a $2 off 15 for 500 vouchers, and there are currently 491 of them available. That means you get $2 back on 15, but there's free shipping at 45. So you could get between $6 and $8 off at $45. That's pretty freaking good. So that's pretty nice. I don't know where that voucher set came from. It doesn't tell me. Complete. Is it under the complete? Oh, I see what happened. Interesting. The data updated on the sales for the Deals Surge GMV, and we qualified in it at rank 88. That's freaking awesome. I didn't. So it must have. I bet you know what? When they audited, they probably removed everyone with a low score. That's what happened. So we qualified. That's so cool. I'm gonna go post that on Discord. That's so cool. We ranked 88th on the competition. Which means we got coupons for the next 2 weeks. That's freaking awesome. Let's go. Pictures of that. This one. So cool. Okay, that's a lot of fun. But there is a coupon out there that we're gonna have for the next 2 weeks, apparently, which is awesome. And free shipping of 45. Good stuff. Indeed, as well as to not today only. We'll probably keep doing it. I like it. During the live streams, you can get an additional bonus card from my nice box of bonus cards that I've got here. There's plenty more beyond this, but this is what I fit. We'll switch screens. So the example is that every $10 gets you a bonus card, something like a, I don't know, Profane Transfusion from Commander Legends. So it gets you cards that are valued between $1 and 250 as of their last scan. So a lot of good stuff can be in there. A lot of times it's either overprinted rares that have dropped a little bit or very valuable common uncommons. There can be foils. There can be, it's pretty much anything that falls into the category. So it's just a nice way to get a little extra add-on to your purchase. It's so cool, chat. We qualified for the competition last month. That's awesome. 88th is pretty freaking good. We did so good. So now you've got a coupon, $2 off 15, with a free shipping of 45. That's pretty awesome. Dan, I appreciate you saying so. I The more the merrier. The more stuff you got, the more options. It's a little overwhelming, I will tell you that. I've looked, the shelves are insane, but it's more fun to have other stuff. Then, especially like you were looking for that one card. If you're looking for a card from a set, there's a chance you could rip a pack as opposed to chasing it. So I don't know. It's fun. It's far more interesting than, oh, I just have only the newest stuff. The other part is I can find deals on older stuff too, which is kind of nice. That's the one thing I like. We've been having afforded the opportunities. You can find a case of, let's say, Guilds of Ravnica for $600 or $100 a box, compared to the new stuff all at like just under 1,000, maybe if you're lucky. What? I don't know why I just didn't make it. There we go. You need a manifold key. Let me see if I can just find you one. You could open it if you want to, but I probably have manifold keys everywhere if I can find it. I probably have like 100 of them, and I just don't know where they are. The only thing you would need to do is if I do find it, let me find it first. Once I find it, then we can figure it out. So it might be cheaper than this category now that I think about it. Not in there. I didn't have it in there. Yeah, I would throw it in if I find it, I will throw it in. I just have to find it. It's not like I haven't seen a bazillion of them. Just a matter of where. Is always the hardest part, right? It's going to be like the last card I pick up too, but I will dig for it and find you one if you do go in. Or if I find it later and you want to go in a different day, I can just toss it to you then. Oh, that reminds me. I saw your message too late. I forgot to reply. I didn't change the shipping, but it went out right away the next day. So hopefully it gets to you in time for that foil, the foil, whatever it was called. I apologize. I didn't see your message before everything was generated. So fingers crossed it gets to you in time. Of course, I've got all the command spheres I could ever want, but a manifold key, where is it? Yeah, the trouble with the way the messaging system works is that one was sent on my TikTok side, and it doesn't notify me. I only get notified of um the card or the messages that are sent on the business side. So it's just like great, awesome. I love the system. It's so great. Come on, manifold key. This shouldn't be difficult. That's a foil in the wrong. It's gonna be the last card. Just keep digging. Really bad about foils. Yeah, chat. If you like to rip or ship, have at it. We do have bonus cards being added for every $10 you purchase while live. I will hook you up with an extra card from the box that's on a different screen. Manifold key, where are you? Finding everything but dinner somewhere. And the reason for what? I bought them off of Amazon. Amazon doesn't mess with distributors. I don't have a distributor. I just get it from some miscellaneous groups here and there. I guess, yeah, I know. Man, I wish I had a distribution. It'd be so nice. I let's put it this way: I'd like to be the reason, but I'm not. Dan picked up a pack. What was that pack? That pack was a. Where is it? Oh my goodness! Go back. Hold on. There we go. Where is it now? There it goes. Lord of the Rings set. You want to rip it? You want me to rip it? Lord of the Rings set. I'm gonna keep digging for that manifold key. I just not sure where it is. Yeah, for sure. I know I have them. It's just where. That's always how it is, right? All right. You got the really cool Soul Ring art. That's awesome. Go this way. Island, Galadrim Guide, Lothlorien, Lookout, Relentless Roram, Roram Lancer, Haradrim Spearmaster, Gandalf Sanction, Gollum's Bite, Rangers Firebrand with a nasty end, Mount Doom, and Bilbo, Retired Burglar. Well, Mount Doom action never hurt. We like that. Yeah, I'll find you that manifold key. You're also going to get your one bonus card. Let's see if it's a manifold key. Wouldn't that be really entertaining? Oh, Approach of the Second Sun from Amoket. Not bad, not bad. We'll add an extra. Coming your way. I'll keep digging for that one. Yeah, Mount Doom's awesome. I love it. And I will keep digging. Dig, dig, dig. I have to check one thing on here. I'm curious if I might be able to find it somewhere else. Check this. Where is it? Oh. Okay, there it is. Oh, it's manifold. That's why. So it would have been M20, Baldur's Gate, or Time Spiral Remastered. Got it. Huh. Interesting. That one might be a little bit harder to find than I was thinking. See if I can find it. If anything, it'll probably be foil if I find it in the one box. That's probably over $1 there. I'll keep looking if I find it. Good stuff. Yeah, chat. If you'd like to rip or ship, have at it. We got a coupon floating out there, a couple bucks off of 15 because we qualified for the wonderful competition we had last month. They probably cleaned out most of the stores that don't count or couldn't qualify fully because the system probably didn't automatically remove them. And I didn't know that, so that was cool. I have every other commander in here that is just like every other artifact except the Manifold Key. Just keep looking. Just keep looking. Basically, I need to find a Baldur's Gate commander break apart, and it's probably in there. No crying. Just keep digging. Just keep digging. But I hope everyone's doing well today. Mike, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Oh, sure, I find a mana list. Where's the manifold? Yeah, chat. $10. Every $10 you spend gets a bonus card today. From the stack, they're all $1 to $2.50. Are you leaving? John? I thought that was a 2. Is it at 1? Maybe I had the wrong time in my head. Okay. Yeah, chat. If you'd like to rip, you'd like to ship, you let me know. We'll probably round out relatively soon. Are you going to help me? Can you be a big helper? Oh, I think someone woke up from a nap. You want to say hi, chat? Or you're waving to chat? Dad. I just... Hi, chat. Good job. Someone woke up from a nap. Yeah, chat. That $10 gets you a card. Every $10 gets you a card between $1 and $2.50. That is you. Uh-huh. Cuddling now? Happy to cuddle? Puzzles. Yeah. There's tons of good stuff in there. All sorts of crazy stuff. Draft, set, play, collector, mystery booster, 2 old school boosters, blue box toppers, even promo packs, foil and not foil. You got a coupon. It's like $2 off 15. But if you go to 45, that'll get you free shipping. So therefore, at 45, you will save between $6 and $8, which is like 10 to 20%, something like that. Did you see it? Yeah. Those are cards. You're right.
Let's open them.
No. I don't want to open them. Because we're cuddling. A lot of cards, I know. Someone came to join us from what feels like she wants cuddles. Our older one needs to go for the eye doctor, so she's now cuddling. But I'd be happy to rip for you. Rip or ship. The queue is open.
Why does it two phones?
One is being used as a camera. The other is being a phone.
Are you?
Mm-hmm.
That's wicked. Big.
Yeah.
It's biggest. I am the biggest. He is.
Uh-huh.
I got the baby I feel when I have your phone in my hand.
You think so? Yeah. Someone came to join us. She's talkative sometimes. Or cuddly, one of the two. But I hope everyone's doing well today. Yeah, chat. Any questions, comments, concerns, you let me know. We've got 11 new followers today. That's freaking awesome. Just having a good time. We're going to keep looking for a full key. Not like I haven't seen thousands of them. Do you believe that? You want to go down? Or you don't want to go down? Maybe there's some in here. Yes or no? Yes. Okay. Good. Ooh, there was Baldur's Gate. Maybe there is some. Keep looking. Come on. Manifold key. Come on. Manifold key. Gotta find a manifold key. Don't. We're gonna help you, right? Treasure keeper. This is the area. This is the spot we're gonna find it, right? Do you see that's the wrong direction? No. What happened to the rest of it? No, it was so close. It was in the alphabet, but it wasn't there. I bet it might be in the foil section because I bet he used a different sleeve. Maybe that's what maybe this one. It might be. Yeah, chat. If you'd like to rip or ship, let me know.
That's my phone.
We're gonna find it. It's gonna happen. It's gonna be one of these. It might be in that.
Yeah.
Or maybe this. Maybe this. Ooh. Maybe this stack.
Motherfucker, I see motherfucker.
No, you can't read yet. Artifacts. We gotta look for the brown color.
If I say motherfucker, I'm blind. That's that sack. No. Where is this sack?
Yeah, chat. You let me know something you'd like to rip or ship. Happy to do so. We're hanging out. The little girl came down because the other one has to go to the eye doctor for his kindergarten checkup. Yay, kindergarten.
My that.
The one we need. Nope. Not yet. Ooh, maybe in here. Two-handed axe. Oh, there was 3 of them. That one. It's gonna be the last card we find. I know how this works.
I see them. I see them.
No, it wasn't. I appreciate you looking for it. At this
adult box.
No Final Fantasy, unfortunately. It's gotten too expensive. Quiet. It's gotten out of hand, so I won't pick it up for you guys until it goes back to a price that's more affordable. Yeah, the collectors at $1,200 to $1,500 a box is just nuts, and the play boxes over 200 is way too expensive, in my opinion. On every other version of mana.
I'll take that for you.
Oh my goodness.
Not the best.
I've found so many arcane signets. It's so much fun.
Point.
Yeah, chat. Happy to rip or ship. All this wonderful stuff.
And the dead alligator. Maybe in this side you find it.
I gotta get up and go over there. Not right now. You're okay. Masters. Yeah, chat. If you're interested in ripping anything or shipping anything, you let me know. Happy to do either. I'm digging for a couple cards. Where am I gonna find it? I know I got him somewhere. No, 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 no. Set that down. I don't want that dumped all over the house. Yes. All right. Still digging. I'll keep looking. Probably find it at some point. Yeah, chat. If you would like to rip or ship, you let me know. Why are you crying? You want to sit? Oh my goodness. Alrighty, chat. We're gonna round this out. I'm gonna be back on tonight, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, to do a little bit more fun and gaming. We'll rip, we'll ship, all that fun stuff. But Dan, I will keep digging for that manifold, and I'll add that to your package before it ships today. So with that, chat, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'll see you tonight, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Come hang out with me, and we can have some fun. All right, see you in the next one. Bye, all.